Hello, my wonderful people. This is going to be your weekly reading for August 12th through 18th. I hope you're doing amazing this month. So this is your astrology. Of course, you can zip through this if you're not interested and go straight to the reading for your specific sign. But we're just going to talk about what's going on. So we still have the retrogrades. Things are changing. You're evolving. This is a time where there's a lot of confusion, as we've talked about before, and you're just kind of shifting through and building for your future life. Okay, so that's what all the retrogrades really are about in a nutshell. We have Mars in retrograde this week. We have nothing new coming in. This is like old energy. Okay, so so yes, Mars is still in retrograde until the end of the month. Sorry, I got distracted. But this time, this week is about trying new things. You're changing your life habits, but more in a way where so you can experience new things or see if things work. You're taking a little bit more of risks, okay? So you may also be going out more or doing things with others when you've been staying in, or doing a lot of mental contemplation, and you're starting to be more expressive socially, okay, this week. Mercury in retrograde. So Mercury is still in retrograde, and you're still clarifying your life, okay? I feel as though, and this is the same that goes for last week, you're taking your expectations of people and lowering them, and even situations, so you can see them almost for what they are, okay? Instead of putting things on high pedestals, you're allowing things to have that like a fail margin, so you can still experience life and experience what it is that you should get from people and situations, instead of thinking, oh, this is just stupid, there's no point, you know, and giving things a chance. That's the best way for me to explain it. So your Uranus is also retrograde this week, and it opens you up for good financial situations, but mostly on things that you're currently doing, okay? So it's not like things being dropped out of the sky for you. It's things that you're working on, things that you're influencing, whether it be by manifestation or physical hand, like putting more effort into work, classes, projects, things like that. But they are going to come into fruition more and more towards the end of the month, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is pull 3 cards and get a little bit of intuitive messages this week. This week there aren't really any new transits, so it's almost like the same energy from last week, okay? So we have the 2 of Wands, the base chakra, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, there are going to be opportunities that you are going to be able to get into this week. So look out for those. They're going to help grow you. Be careful about thinking too hard about things. This is a good time for you to just step into situations, and I feel like they're going to work out really well. I mean, be careful about what it is that you do. I'm not saying to just jump in and be crazy and not think about things, but it's a good time to take risks based on what it is that you have already tried to build. Like, don't just take a risk out of the blue. If there's an opportunity, I feel as though you should step out and try to take it. You are definitely going to be building some foundations towards your stability, cars, home, careers, stability within your life. You are going to be taking steps towards that this week. Now, I feel like there are going to be some issues with money, or issues with giving to certain things, but that's something that you're going to have to get through yourself. If you want to produce the things that you want to produce, you're going to have to put that time and effort in. All right. That's just something to keep in mind. Okay. Don't mismanage your money. Don't mismanage your situation. Don't put yourself in any kind of debt that is unnecessary this week. Okay. So moving on to your reading, I will see you next week. Hello, Capricorn. This is your weekly reading for August 12th through 18th. Hope you're doing great. Just a reminder, if you need a private reading for your own specific situation, you can click on, you can go to this website here, or you can click on the link in the description box below. So let's just get started with your reading. Capricorn. All right, you have some cards fall out. You have the Six of Wands. The Six of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. Wow. This is interesting. Okay, Capricorn. So I feel like there's something that you don't want to face. Maybe something that you have pushed to the side. Maybe you're not dealing with it. Okay. Not to say that anything bad is happening. It just may not be something that you want to deal with. And I feel like that's going to be coming out to the surface. It's more like a risky situation that you're kind of iffy about, or that you don't know how to feel about it. And there is some truth that's going to be exposed. Okay. This could be truth. This could be lies. This could be situations as well. I do want to say that with the Seven of Swords here. But I mostly feel like you're staying away from something to keep yourself safe in a way. Okay. So I feel like there was a rough route, or there's some rough situations going on, things you're dealing with. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be work. This could be just in life in general. But there's something I feel like that is on your mind, and you may not be sure how to achieve it or how to get what you want. And you may feel, I don't want to say trapped. I want to say confused, affected by. Okay. And it seems to be something that you're actually being faced with. This could also be someone coming into your vision, or someone trying to get some information from you with the Knight of Wands. Okay. Someone that is very much trying to get your attention, trying to be in your space. So be aware of that. Okay. I do feel like this is going to cause you some worry. Either something is coming into your situation that you need to deal with, or this is someone. Okay. And it's going to cause some sort of worry for you. I do feel like for some of you it does have to do with love, because I do see the Queen of Cups there in reverse, but it has to do with them being angry at you for some reason. They're telling me to pull a card in between these two. Yeah. So it may have to do with a love situation. Or someone trying to partner with you. Okay. And they may feel as though you tried to manipulate them, or vice versa. Okay. Or they may just be jealous of your situation, and they really want you to be more in tune with them. Okay. So that's something to pay attention to. This is causing some worry for you, because I feel like they have this eye or direction on you, but I feel like you may not be sure. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. I feel like you don't know right off the back that there's going to be stability, or you don't know that there is going to be something to hold on to there. So that's what kind of makes you step back a little bit. I feel like you're not fully informed on the situation or what it is that you want to do, because there hasn't been the right kind of effort or amount of energy put in. I feel as though you want, if this is a person or even a situation at work, you just want some kind of feedback from either that person or, you know, your customers or your clients or your bosses or your higher ups, I don't know, co-workers, about what it is that you want to do, so you can feel more stable about the steps that you're going to take. So I feel like things are going to come out, not only of this situation, but of you as well, that you're going to have to face, you know, to actually deal with. I feel like this is a time where there is a lot of confusion and uncertainty about what it is that you want to do. And it's really coming to the forefront now for you to deal with. You know, whether this be a love relationship that didn't work out, whether this be a job situation or a career that didn't work out or that is not working out. Let me specify, at the moment. Not saying that it will not work out, because I feel like there's more to be done past this. It doesn't mean that you're going to stay within this situation, but this is like a bump. This is like a bump for you to finally make a decision or to make some moves or changes. Okay, so let's pull a little bit more here. We have the 9 of Cups and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Cups is you're dealing with yourself. You're focusing on yourself, your own independence, what you can do for yourself. Okay, but what's interesting is you have this partnership, this love, this situation that's lingering, I feel like, above you. I feel like it's there, it's in the background. Okay, and that is going to come forward. I do feel like you feel like this situation is impractical, like I said, because it's not really being worked on. Nothing is really being presented to you for you to feel like it has some stability. So it just doesn't have that bit of interest to it. It doesn't feel like you really want to work on it because you don't want to deal with the deception that it may bring into your life. Okay, so let's see what your oracle card is going to be this week, Capricorn. Definitely this one. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this is about unconditional love and understanding. I don't feel like you have a problem with that, Capricorn. I really don't. But it's just a reminder that to see the best in a situation. Okay, so there is a connection here of sorts, and it's interesting because I'm hearing give things a chance. This doesn't necessarily have to be in love. This would just be in your life in general. It feels a little bit isolated, like you may have cut yourself off a little bit mentally, and it's time for you to reopen that part of you. Some of you need to balance chakras and need to do a little bit, some meditation practices to get yourself back in a healing position for yourself. So you can be more happy and be more open. But I do feel like you are getting there, or you're becoming that way. Just keep your heart open. It doesn't necessarily mean jumping into something. It just means to keep your heart open. Don't become angry. Don't become hurt. Know that truths and honesty, when they are revealed, it's the universe's way of bringing truth into your soul. Okay, but you have to be understanding and loving and caring, and learn how to have control over your emotions so you can heal and be in harmony with these truths so you can move forward. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.